A very good morning to all the students. Today we will be continuing with the second part of Bhakti cult and Sufi heritage. In this video we will be learning about influence of Bhakti cult, gist of Bhakti cult, heritage of Sufi and chronology. Influence of Bhakti cult. Why do you think it influenced the people? Because all the poets in the olden days they wrote their songs in common language, common man's language. Okay, so this enriched the language of a common man. Bhakti saints created harmony between Hindu and Muslim. Let's read about heritage of Sufi. Kanakadas, Kabir, Chaitanya, Akka Mahadevi, and many more, they created awareness among the Hindus. In the same way, Sufi saints brought awareness among the Muslims through their songs. They worked for the harmony among Hindu and Muslims. The Sufi cult originated in Arabia and entered India later. The word Sufi comes from the word Saf, which means clean and clear. On the right side of your screen you can see an image, right? This is how the Sufis get dressed. They always wear a woolen dress. Essence of Sufi cult. Let's see what thoughts did the people get through Sufi songs. They came to know that they started to analyze that God is one, He is powerful, we all are His children, encourage good deeds, all are equal, and the song opposed caste system. Later on, Sufi were influenced by yoga, Vedanta and Buddhist thought. Dharma means love, service to mankind. These are some of the important philosophical thoughts of Sufi. Students, let me give you a few examples for famous Sufi saints. First one is Khwaja Bande Nawaz. Nawaz is a famous Sufi saint. He was the disciple of Nasruddin of Delhi. Bande Nawaz means protector of those who came to his shelter. His original name was Gesudaraj, which means long-haired. Bande Nawaz also knew Sanskrit, Arabic, Parsi, Dakkini, that is Urdu, and many more languages. He settled in Kalaburgi. He was respected by the King Firoz Shah. He wrote in Dakkini languages. His literature is still preserved in Kalaburgi Library. Every year his Uru is held in Kalaburgi. Nizamuddin Auliya. He is one of the main Sufi saint. Students, he used to stay in Delhi. He lived in Delhi, and he had lived his life in poverty. Okay, and the center where he used to do all his activity was a masjid with thatched roof. Even the roof was not good. He refused the village which was gifted by Delhi Sultan. He preached to the devotees who visited him to practice good qualities and kindness. Chishti sect. In Sufi cult, Chishti sect is very important. Moinuddin Chishti is the founder of this. He came and settled in Ajmera. Devotion toward God, service towards Guru, good life are the main feature of Chishti followers. He had concern for the harmony of Hindu and Muslims. He wrote in Dakkini, that is Urdu language. Salim Chishti from Fatehpur Sikri was famous among them. You can see the image of the sect on the screen. Students, just pause the video and go through this chronology table thoroughly. Once you are done watching, your today's homework is you have to write about any two famous poets of the ancient time or the olden days. Okay, once you write down in the classwork, you have to by heart those two poets which you have taken, and you can take it from your textbook as well. For example, you can take Kabir Das, Guru Nanak, Akka Mahadevi, Tulsi Das. Okay, so you can choose any two. Once you have got all the details about them, you have to record a video. Okay, so your recorded video and you speaking about two poets which you have chosen. This is your today's work. Videos can be submitted by next week Tuesday. Okay, till Tuesday I'm giving you time. So writing work, you have to write it and show it to me, and I'm giving you 1 week of time to send me your videos. All the very best for your videos. That's all from this lesson. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.